Hello and welcome to EduNext Academy. I am Annie, and in our previous classes we discussed the basics of polynomial, including degree, exponent, coefficient factors, and polynomials, and its some properties. In today's class, we will move forward to learn how we can find the value of the polynomial, zeros of the polynomial, and understand the degree of the polynomial more deeply. Of course, we will also solve your NCERT textbook questions step by step so that you can easily can apply this concept and do more exercise. Let us discuss about zeros of a polynomial. So a zero of a polynomial in which all the coefficients are zero. Coefficient means the integer which is remain along with the variables. Suppose p of x is 0 here. Here p of x is polynomial. We can denote p of x as polynomial and we will find that p of x is equal to 0. For this equation we can write 0 of a polynomial, but the condition lies that all the coefficients must be equal to 0. For example, suppose if I write px is equal to an x to the power an minus 1 x to the power minus 1 plus up to dot 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 up to a1 x to the power 1 and a0 x to the power x0. This is a general mathematical expression to derive a polynomial. Here an minus 1 up to a1 and a0, these are constant and also called coefficient. So here an minus 1 up to a1 and a0, these are all equal to 0. So this is the particular condition to derive a polynomial to be a 0, where this n is non-negative integer. So to find the zeros of a polynomial, we have to make all the coefficients equal to 0. That means an minus 1, a1 up to a0. These are all coefficients or constant and we have to equate it to 0. Now after discussion of zero of a polynomial, let us solve these questions from your chapter 2 exercise 2.2 question number 3 from your textbook. So here the question is given, verify whether the followings are zeros of the polynomial against them. We have to verify whether that particular value of variable if whenever we put inside a polynomial we will get zeros or not. So first question is given, px is equal to 3x plus 1 and also the value given where x is equal to 1 by 3. That means let us put this x value in the equation or in the polynomial. So here x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 3, no 3, we have to put this value here. Minus 1 by 3 plus 1. 3 cancel. So this becomes minus 1 and plus 1. We got the result as 0. So yes, x is equal to 1 by 3 is the 0 against the polynomial p of x, where p of x is equal to 3x plus 1. Similarly, let us solve another example. Here px is given as 5x minus pi. You know pi is equal to 3.14, but here it is given x is equal to 4 by pi. So we have to put this value here. That means 5 into 4 by 5 minus pi. 5 got. So 4 minus pi. You know pi value is 3.14. That means this value is not equal to 0. Means 4 minus 3.14. This 3, that means we are getting some value. Means 0 point something, 0.86. This 0.86 is not equal to 0. So we find here that at x is equal to 4 by 5 is not zeros of the polynomial px is equal to 5x minus 5. Now let us solve another example from that question number 3, that is 3i. Here given two conditions are given here for value of x. So here px is given x square minus 1, but here two values are given for x. One is 1, another is minus 1. So let us put this value px is equal to x square minus 1 at x is equal to 1 first. If I put here 1 square minus 1, that is 1 minus 1 is 0. Yes, it is satisfying that x is equal to 1 is zeros of polynomial px is equal to x square minus 1. Again, take that value x is equal to minus 1. Again put x is equal to x square minus 1 or x is equal to minus 1. So, what is the value here? Yeah, minus 1 square minus 1. Minus 1 square is 1. So, 1 minus 1, that is equal to 0. So, here x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1. Both are the zeros for the polynomial px is equal to x square minus 1. So, let us solve another example, that is 3ib. This is px is given here x plus 1 into x minus 2. And two values are given, x is equal to minus 1 and 2. So, at x is equal to minus 1, p of minus 1, you have to put the value of x here. That means minus 1 plus 1 and minus 1 minus 2. Now, this is 0, plus minus 1 cancel 0. So, 0 into minus 3, that is equal to 0. So, at the value x is equal to minus 1, we are having a 0 value. So, x is equal to minus 1 is a 0 of a polynomial px is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2. Similarly, if I put at for x is equal to 2, that is p of 2 is equal to put 2 here. So, 2 plus 1 into 2 minus 2, that is 3 into 0, that is 0. So, at x is equal to minus 1 and 2, we are getting the result 0. So, it proves that x at x is equal to minus 1, 0. These are the zeros of the polynomial px is equal to x plus 1, x plus 2. Similarly, let us solve another example. B is given px is equal to x square or x is equal to 0. Very simple. Just put x is equal to 0 here. So 0 square is equal to 0. So yes, these are zeros of the polynomial px is equal to x square. Will be from question number 3. Here given that px is equal to lx plus m. Now see, there is no integer, only variable. We have to put the variable in the equation. So we have to see this x is m by n, this m and l, x, these are all variables, dummy variables. So that is minus m by n. Just put the value of x here. X into minus m by l plus n. This l cancel out. So minus n plus n. We are having the result 0. Yes. This x is equal to minus m by n is the zeros of the polynomial px is equal to lx plus m. So today we understood the basic of polynomials, solved some NCERT textbook questions. I hope the concepts are clear to you now. In this next class we will continue with more interesting questions from this chapter. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to EduNext Academy. And so you never miss our next lesson. So see you then in the next class. Thank you.